Secrets Thames, good evening. Hi Paul. Hi Terry, hi Warren. Hi Reese, Colin, Nicola, Cody211, Cat69, Sue. Hi Sheila, hi Tracy, hi Jay, Barry, Michelle, Leela. How we all doing? It's that time of the week again. God, it's been a day and a half today. That's why I'm running late, really has been. Hi Peter, hi Dave. Hope you're all doing well. Hi Sarge, how you doing mate? Hi Paul, hi Jamie, Jan. No, I've got to test myself, who have I not said hello to? Hi Dan. Let you all do your bits and bobs. Hi Peter. So, how are we all doing? It's Friday night, and for a change, the Outcast chaps are not out this weekend. We're having a weekend off. I'm spending time with the family because it's probably about the first weekend I've had off in about 3 years. Glenn's out tomorrow night, so he's having the day off as well, and Steve's spending the day with his daughter. So we're having a week off, but don't worry, I've got footage. You will not be without a video next week. I've got something. Well, I've got a couple of things. I haven't decided which one to do yet. Well, it won't be next week. It'll be the week after. Because Wednesday's video is going to be really good, actually. We went to a new area. So we'd been nearby, but we'd never actually been there. And, well, it paid well. It really did. Yes, we had a really good day. Got some good finds. Glenn had a nice find as well, but you'll have to wait for his video to see that. Hi, Glenn. Nicola Turner, good evening. But yes, we all had some interesting finds in a new area, and we will definitely be returning there again. But as I say, the gents are having a weekend off, but the girls are out tomorrow. They're going to be out on their own, so let's just hope they don't get stuck on the side, because the magnet's going to be there quite a while. Hi, Ricky. It's Friday, then Sunday. Oh no, it's going to be really weird having 3 days off. That's going to be unusual. That is definitely going to be unusual. Hi, Sean's Adventures. But bear with me a minute. That's what someone's just messaged me to see what that's about. Right, let's have a look. What to do with no magnets? I think the girls will probably go live tomorrow, but obviously we won't be live on Sunday. But I've got some footage. I've got footage from 18 months ago that I've never put out. So yes, we'll still have a video a week on Wednesday. And if I put one of them out, that's a really good video actually. I don't know why I haven't put it out before. It's just I went out a couple of times in a week, and I had 2 good days, and I put one of them out. But this one is one, and it's excellent find, to be honest with you. Really, the main find of the day is absolutely brilliant. But I haven't put it out, and I don't know whether I will put it out. I might just sit on it for a bit longer, because at the time of finding that was the first one ever found during fishing, I believe. So, you know, one more has been found since, but that's about as much as I'm going to say on it. But you will see. All right, let's have a look. Rockets, good evening. Hi, Marie. Hi, Corey. God, the old comments are coming thick and fast today. Hi, Andy. I'll try and get to the bottom of the list. There we go. Hi, Emma. So, I'm not sure whether Rusty will be on, because Rusty's not well at the moment. So, Steve, you need to flip and get yourself sorted. He's been having a bit of a sickness bug. I don't think he's pregnant, but you never know. So, yeah, if he doesn't come on tonight, it's probably because he's resting, because he's been doing a lot of sleeping. So, anyway, nothing planned for tonight, so we're just going to play it as it goes along. We'll work something out. We always do. Next week we do have somebody on there. Somebody a lot of you are going to know who that is, but I'll let you know in the week who that's going to be. But we've got somebody for next week. Hi, Raymond. But I've got something. I've got this. Now I've been sent this by a company. Now that will probably be on next week's video. We're going to give it a good test. I'm going to do an unwrapping of it, show you what it is. Now I have had a sneak peek, to be honest with you, and it looks really good, but I won't know until I try it. But that is a new product that has been sent for me to test out. I think it'll benefit a few of you, to be honest with you, but wait, because that should be on next week's video, that one. But that's a new product that I've been sent to try out, and we'll be putting that out there to see, and if it works well, quite looking forward to using that myself. I've also got another product coming, which somebody wants me to test out as well, so we shall see. We'll see what they're like. You know, I don't mind giving something a try, something different. So we will see. We'll see what these things are like. I've got someone else who said they're going to be sending me something. So each week we might just try out a new product. It's not going to be 30 seconds, 1 minute. We're not talking massive long videos on it. I don't think we want to justify it like that. But if it's something that's useful to everybody, and hopefully that'll help. I know with the other products being sent, they have given me a discount code as well. So you will see that one. Probably not this Wednesday, the following Wednesday if it arrives in time. So let's have a look else. Hi Sylvia. If I've missed anyone, I apologise. Have a look at anyone new. Hi Stephen Parsons. Hi John. Let's have a look. Oh, blimey, these comments are going fast tonight. Let's have a look. Takes about 20 minutes for everyone to say hello to one another. Magcatch, good evening. Trying not to miss anyone, but if I have missed anyone, thank you for joining. Julie Brown, that's a new one. Hi Julie. Trying to remember, it's like the generation game. You've got to remember what went by on the conveyor belt. A lot of you are probably too young to remember that, but I definitely remember it. Steve got ginger, I don't know. All shaved off. Oh yeah, Glenn's gone for his new look. He looks younger, he really does. Yeah. I'm just checking something. Oh, Sarge has been now. Let's have a look. Right, so anyway, while I'm on it, I might as well say it. Right. So I'm just looking on here now. Need 3 subs to the 33,000. So if you're on here and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Come on, let's get me to the 33,000. We need 3 more. Can't be difficult. Have you thought about all those criminals who no longer can use the canals and dump the stuff? You may have to fish a few down. Well, it's funny you should mention that, because we always think that, because we've gone back to areas where we think, oh, they won't be going there again. But to be honest with you, they do. You know, I don't know, maybe a lot of people haven't heard about magnet fishing. I was getting a haircut today, and I told the guy about it, and he was absolutely gobsmacked. He couldn't believe the sort of stuff that comes out the waterways. But while I was talking to him, he mentioned something else, but we'll leave that one. So there's a lot of things happening, a lot of things going on. Hi Tracy, hi Gary. But yeah, we've got quite a few things in the pipeline. So for anybody that didn't see the dig video, that should hopefully be back up on YouTube. Hopefully next week, to be honest with you. Sometime, if not the week afterwards. We had to take it down for just for a short time, but it will be going back up. So it is sitting there, it is set to private. But yeah, you'll be able to see that one if you didn't see it. Hi Janine. Sub. Yep, that's it, just the 3. That's all we need is the 3. Yeah, we still need 3. I should think everybody on is probably subbed anyway, so. Raven Slave, good evening. That's it, hit the like button. How many we got on it? 65. 65. Just trying to keep up the comments. Everybody seems to know them, which is good, because you know everybody comes on. It's nice that everybody knows everybody, and I think last week was nice to actually have some of the subscribers come on. You know, you see names on here all the time, but you don't ever get to see the person, because with the subscribers, they're not putting themselves all over social media. But I think it's nice that they came on. and said hello. Hi, Lisa. Trying to keep up with it. God, it's hard work, this game, you know. You really should try it. Or not try it. It is hard work. Hi, Donna. Hi, David. Oh. Bear with me, bear with me. There we go. Right, Kingfisher Magneteers, good evening. Smack the button. 4 to 12, that's it. So the girls are out on their own. I believe the Silver Fox will be joining them, not at the time, they'll be going in the morning because Nigel's not really a morning person. Oh yeah, couple of shout outs. First one to Paul Goody. That really wasn't nice, Paul, but I hope you're doing well, mate, and you take care of yourself because, yeah, you're going to have a bit of a slow, painful recovery on that, but fair play to you. You're driving yourself to hospital. Don't know how you managed it, to be honest with you, but you take care of yourself, mate, and you get a speedy recovery. Also, everybody, I want everybody to wish John Dray, JD the Paint Man, a happy birthday for tomorrow. So I haven't seen him in the comments, but he'll probably watch his back later. So everybody, can you give a massive shout out to John? He does so much for all of us, so much for charity, and it's birthday tomorrow. And just everybody, if you can all give him a big shout out when he watches this back, he can read in the comments and he'll see it. So that would be good. Oh, you got your Evo 70. Blooming brilliant magnet for its size. It's absolutely brilliant magnet. So yeah, if anyone hasn't tried one and you get a chance, just try it. You'll probably look at it and think it's a bit small, but believe me, it's an awesome little magnet. Right, okay, let's have a look. Right, let me just open this as well. Let me open this. There we go. Share some love for John for his birthday. The amount he's done for us. Amazing guy. Hello. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Not bad. Right, okay. You're going out tomorrow with Marie on your own.
Well, we think we might have a tag along.
Mr. Perry.
Mr. Perry.
Yeah, but that's a lunchtime thing, surely.
Oh yeah, it's only part-timer, he is.
He is, so you two are going out, because you've not been out for a couple of weeks really, have you?
No, we're busy because trying to sell the house and stuff, so trying to get it ready.
And you've been viewing new Wendy houses, haven't you?
I've been to look at new Wendy houses, yes.
Big move at your time of life, Nick, you know, all this moving house.
Oh, tell me about it, but it's got to be done for Warren's sake, so...
How long have you been in that house?
Oh, 24 years since
you moved in when you was 2?
Yes.
So it's all changed for you, isn't it?
It is. I'm dreading it.
So have you managed to sell the house yet, or have you found one you like either?
Well, no, neither. We're still looking every day. We're looking at new properties, but trying to find something suitable and all on one ground floor for Warren is a nightmare. Yeah, and we've had a couple of viewings, people coming to see, but
it's horrible, that, isn't it? It's horrible when people come around because they criticise and you think, what's wrong with it?
I go out and let the estate agent do it for me because I can't cope.
I'm amazed you're not in there saying like and subscribe.
Well, yeah, I have put lots of things about to get them to like and subscribe.
Yeah, but grenades and guns is probably not a good idea.
No, I've hid all those.
So Woz is very busy these days, isn't he? He's playing with his new toy.
Oh, he's had a new toy for his birthday. He's had a 3D printer, and it's printing away as we speak. It's been non-stop, absolutely non-stop.
Oh, but some of the stuff, you all will get to see some of this stuff soon. It is really good what's coming out. The quality of it's absolutely brilliant, to be honest with you. And I think if anyone's thinking about it, I think Woz would say get one.
Yeah, anybody who wants any advice on it, speak to Woz, because Woz is absolutely thrilled to bits with his, and he's loving it.
It's been running now for about 2 weeks for non-stop, hasn't it?
I'm hoping that it doesn't cost too much on the electricity. We haven't found out yet, but time will tell. And if we have a massive bill, Woz is in big trouble.
He's going to have to start selling it for a good profit.
He is.
So, where are you heading tomorrow then? I believe you're going into the no-go zone.
Yeah, we're going to go local. So, the Birmingham area, but we don't know where yet. But, yeah, we're going to
Typical
go
outcast. Work it out the night before.
The night before, yeah, as always. But, yeah, we're going to go and have a look in the no-go bits.
See, most people avoid that area now because it costs £8.
Yeah, well, I don't have to pay.
What do you do? Swap your number plates off someone else's car?
No, if you've got a new vehicle, you don't have to pay. So
No, you lucky AdBlue people.
So yeah, I'm driver tomorrow.
Yeah, but how you drive? I can't see that's low emission. Foot to the floor all the time. Do you want to tell everyone what you've got to do? Because you've been naughty.
What?
You've got to go on a course, haven't you?
Oh shit. Yeah, a little bit of a lead foot, and I've got to go on a course, otherwise I'll get some points. So, yeah, just...
Nick's going back to school.
I'm going back to the classroom now.
And we was winding poor Glenn up about it.
Yeah, no, it's me.
Only time you've ever done it though, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Sue Stevens. I did see your email, so I meant to reply to it with work the way it's been this week. She sent the 20 quid for Steve's beard shave. That will be getting donated. But thank you very much. See, she said she was going to do it, and she did. And Steve gave us a nice episode of Humpty Dumpty, which I hope you all enjoyed, because it sort of suited him, didn't it? His Humpty Dumpty look.
It did, yeah, it did. And did you see he was breaking wind on the bridge? Did you see?
I didn't notice.
Oh, I did. He was lifting his bum cheek and wafting it. Naughty boy.
Poor Stephen. He's not here to defend himself either.
Oh, no.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look who's come on. Lots of people have said hello.
Hello, everybody.
Let's have a look. See if there's anyone being horrible to you. If not, I better start. I'm only joking. It's team building.
Makes a change if nobody's being mean.
Sarge said, Nicola, there's a lot of vet-friendly housing in Colorado.
Oh, is there? Well, better get Warren looking into it, haven't I?
It's a bit of a drive every weekend, though, isn't it?
No, I'd have to go out with Sarge instead.
Deserting us?
Is the weather warmer over there, though? It's not, is it?
No. That when they have cold winters, they have cold winters. You've seen his videos where he's playing in the snow.
Yeah, I have.
So, good evening to anyone else that joined. If I've missed you, I do apologise. Nick's doing a SpongeBob.
What?
Don't know. Apparently, you're doing a SpongeBob.
What?
That's confused her now. Look.
Don't take a lot to confuse me.
Good evening, Tennessee Dead Scratch. Don't take a lot to confuse you. Oh, my hater's a bit late tonight. Thumbs up down only came about 3 minutes ago. You're slacking. Come down south, Nicola.
Oh, right, okay.
The
Who's
trouble
offered
is,
me to come down
once a
south?
month she has to go to work, you see, so she can't have too far away.
And my grandbabies as well. I shall miss my grandbabies.
Could you ever see yourself leaving the Black Country area?
Well, we was thinking about moving to Skegness, but it never happened. I couldn't bring myself away from my kids and my grandkids. So, yeah, probably stay in the Black Country area, to be truthful.
Birmingham, then.
What about that?
I think you need to get out a bit more because you're looking very pale for this time of the year.
I know. Well, Warren was just saying how tanned you look on here.
I know, that's what you get from living and working outside all the time.
It's all right, sun, isn't it? You haven't been on the sunbed then?
No, sunbed, no thanks. No, I've still got me white. I've still got me white bits.
Don't be showing your white bits.
Well, hi Gerd, I see you just popped up. Patricia says hello, Nicola.
Hi, Patricia.
That language I can't understand, so I do apologise, whatever it says. Let's have a look. Hello. Ooh, secrets. Glenn's going on about secrets. Don't worry, Glenn, I'm going to bring you on in a minute. I'm going to ask you something as well, so don't think you're getting out of it. It's supposed to be 90 degrees Fahrenheit today in Colorado. Whatever that is in English.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
If it was 90 here, I think we'd be melting and dissolving. So, anyway, Nick, come on. How many subs you on now?
Oh, I don't know. What am I on? Oh, I think I was at 1,123, something like that.
Okay. When are you going to put a video up?
I have got one ready to be done. I just need to get it done. I'm just so busy with getting the house sorted. I just haven't had a chat.
Oh, like that, is it? Oh, there's another one.
Hey.
So, it's double trouble.
We go to play.
I know. We can play up tomorrow now.
No.
You won't.
Perfect.
You won't. So,
The girls are out to play on their own.
I know.
No.
Well, the
No.
blokes have been out to play on their own, and yeah, we had a great laugh. So hopefully you'll have fun. But anyway, just 1 minute. So when we're putting a video out, Nick, you know, it's sort of taking a while.
Well, I'm out tomorrow, so I can't do it tomorrow. Sunday, I'm doing a car boot sale to try and get rid of some of the crap out my loft. So
Sometime during July, Nick will be putting a video out.
Oh, and it's my birthday as well next weekend. So
What day?
on the 3rd of June, so during the Queen's celebration.
Oh, good. We miss it, Marie. We're all right. We won't see her on that day.
You're going to do a live tomorrow, though, aren't you, Nick?
Yeah, I'm going to do a live, definitely.
Well, you got all them slots available, ain't you now? You ain't got to argue with anyone.
Just think if we get stuck.
Oh, no. There might be a few phone calls made.
Don't ring me. The wicked witches of the Midlands are on, apparently.
Oh, yeah, the witches.
So, anyway, Marie, where's your video?
He's not done the fines yet, has he?
Last night he was going to do them, because it's now Friday and your slot is Thursday. What's going on with you lot?
It's waiting.
Come on, Glenn, do your fines.
Look, everyone, the peakies are nearly at 5,000, and at 5,000 they're going to do something really special. I don't know what, but I'm sure they will. I'm going to tell them they're going to do something really special. Look, no, it's a nice milestone. I think you're 200 and something off, aren't you?
219, not that I'm counting.
Not that you're counting. So anybody, if you've not subscribed to the Peaky Dippers, go and give them a like and a subscribe. And when Nick puts a video out, don't do it till then. When she puts a video out, subscribe to her, because it might encourage her then to do more videos.
No pressure.
No pressure. And as I've Rusty I don't think he's done a video this year yet, has he?
He did one back in January, I think.
Oh, January. But a big congratulations to you, Steve, when you watch this back later, because you've hit the 2,000.
Somebody at the door.
Takeaways arrived.
Thanks, Cam. I'm on the line.
Do you still not trust your kids with keys?
But I think I left the keys on the other side of the door.
Ah, right. Okay, so it's your fault then. Everybody keeps saying how good you two look. Wipe your cameras.
How good they look.
Double Trouble could find something amazing. They probably will find something good just because we're not there.
Yeah. We're going to make it our mission, aren't we, Marie?
Yeah, don't come home till you got something good. See you Thursday. Right, let's have a look. Can't believe you've been called witches. We're not in public anyway.
They know us so well.
Oh, Raven Slave, that's the same birthday as her.
Oh, yes, Raven. We're both Geminis then.
But you're a pain in the bum, she might not be.
Wow. Split personalities, that's what they say about Geminis.
There we go, you'll have Mr. Perry to get your magnet off the sides. Well, they will do, but if one of them gets stuck at 8:15, they're going to have to wait till 12 to get the magnet back. I think you should go out with, start with the 70s.
Yeah, I'm going to take my 70. I'm taking my 70 tomorrow.
Glenn said no, Marie, more like you can't get yourself away from Johnny Depp. I ain't going to say the last bit. AJ Magnet Fishing is 82 off 500.
Ooh.
So it seems to be picking up a bit. I think now the weather's improving, more people are starting to watch it again. You know, It goes through that lull where through the winter, no one thinks of magnet fishing. Well, not the soft core ones. We don't stop, but I mean, a lot of people don't go out in the winter.
Yeah.
It's best time you find more stuff because no bugger goes out.
I know.
Hi, Ian Jackson and the Flying Panther. Cheeky Monkey. Subscribe to Peaky Dippers. What's the 60th birthday girl's channel name? Dudley Dippers. That's why you've got a name like Cheeky Monkey.
It's Cheeky Monkey.
Tone it down a bit, Nick. You nearly shattered my eardrums.
Nicola's a year younger than me.
Even 50, I'll have you know.
You feel like it most days, yeah?
I feel like it every day, yeah.
Gemini rocks. Where our birthday's at the end of the month, isn't it, Marie?
It is.
Yours is the day before mine, I believe.
Yep. That's why
You
we
weren't
do
having
all
the
time.
cakes this year. You stole my cake last year. There we go. Look. Oh, there's a lot here, you know. 17th of June for Tracy. 23rd of June for Sue Stevens.
Is it?
They're all Geminis together.
I'll go out in -4. Yeah, I do. I don't care what the weather's like. Thing is, in the winter, you can always fish longer and harder and warm up. It's the summer, you just can't cool down.
What's the weather going to be like tomorrow? Does anybody know?
Weather tomorrow? Weather tomorrow is, around my way, 17 degrees and cloudy, no rain.
Perfect.
But that's around my way, so you never know what it's going to be. Ian Lloyd, good evening.
Weather's going to be
Sunny Real. You have relations in Real, don't you, Marie?
Yeah.
See, so much knowledge up here. I'll remember these things.
Oh, you remember too much sometimes, Nigel. And you remember.
Oh, we're film stars. We all look good on the 65-inch TV.
Oh,
Hang on.
what do you think?
Someone's showing off now, look.
That's Paul Phillips. He's watching you on the big screen. Does Nicola look tall on there?
Should have put some lippy on.
Ooh.
I've got an hair mutant hair growing there, actually.
I
You
don't
can borrow
forget to
Glenn's
like-
razor, you'll be fine.
in the field with Sarge as well. Don't forget to subscribe to him.
There we go, June the 10th. June's going to be a busy month. I'm glad I don't buy cars for people.
June.
Cost me a
No.
fortune.
I'm putting parties for everybody, isn't it? We'd all be drunk all through June.
Well, there's no chance of buying cakes for everyone because you two would eat them.
Oh.
There we go, yes, don't forget to subscribe to Sarge. Right, so I'm going to scan back. Let's have a look. Let's do a bit of a channel shouter now. I'm going to go right the way back now. Oh my God, there's hundreds of comments. Oh, got another thumbs down. Evening. Right then, let's have a look. Who did we start with?
Shall the three of us say how many we can shout out? In how many
Right, okay.
seconds?
Oh, there's this one, but they're not very good. Dudley Dippers.
That's
You
me.
got to shout out or what?
Hearts Magnet Fishing. Adventures with Sonic with a K. In the Field with Sarge. Blistering Barnacles. It's that Dudley Dippers one again. Flipping heck, she's everywhere. DS Magnet Fishing. Don't know what's
AJ Magnet Fishing.
Peaky Dippers. My mate Glenn. Oh, she's looking serious. Look, she's looking serious.
You just
Rockets.
shouted out the ones in the comments,
Yeah. Autism Magnet Fishing.
Mary.
Mary, yeah.
All right. Cambridge Magnet Fishing.
Ricky Rhubarb.
We need a new Evo 70. Ooh.
Sean's Adventures and Little Sophie Magnet Fishing. Oh, I saw that picture. That T-shirt was a bit big, but she looked good. Looked good with a cup as well.
Middlesex Magnet Fishing.
Tracy and Gary.
So yeah, this is just ones that we're checking that we know our stuff. These are YouTube channels.
Yeah.
I believe Leela's photos and videos. Leela has a channel. There's a lot of horses on there.
Rockets, like and subscribe to him.
Rockets has been there since day one, and I remember us doing a giveaway. I don't know what subs it was for. Rockets won our first magnet giveaway. Rockets did.
Oh.
Bless them.
Leeds Magneteers.
Secrets of the Thames. Kingfisher.
That'd be Glenn. Hello, Glenn.
Hello.
I was going to speak to you in a minute.
Oh, what have I done?
Go on, Nick. Keep reading them out. There's so many comments on here.
Trying to moderate your live, Nigel. Make sure there's no noise coming on.
He's been trimming the bushes all day, you know.
I have.
What, he's done your bikini line for tomorrow?
I've done everything.
You're very trusting, Glenn. Or is it in case she gets run over? You don't.
No noise now.
If she gets run over, you want to make sure she looks good for the ambulance man because it's going to come back on you otherwise.
Shall I show you the garden he's been doing, the front garden?
Oh, you've done the front garden now.
Yes.
Marie,
Evening, Darren.
Marie, I heard you were supposed to do the front garden.
I know, I can't be asked for gardening.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's everyone looking out.
Oh, look at
It's
that.
definitely sorted out your bush.
Definitely.
DS Magnet Fishing we missed. Like and subscribe.
Someone's just challenged us.
To what?
Oh, to
New
what?
challenge for us. Who can eat the most scones without refreshment in 60 seconds? I'll be up for that one.
Yeah, that sounds like a good one for a
Do you
Friday,
know what I think?
isn't it?
Do you know what I think you should do, Nige, as well? One of the weeks. Do you know how he did the face plant with Rusty and Glenn and that?
Yeah.
I think you should have, and I'm not saying me or Nick, I'm saying other people, a woman's one.
The female challenge.
A female face dunk. That'll be really good.
Mm. Right, okay then.
It's
So
good.
I'll put you in charge of that.
I think it'll be really funny.
Nick's
What,
worried.
Dunkin' Mac?
Nick's looking worried.
Yeah.
I'm not a fisher, but you are my heroes, Nicola Turner. Hey!
Oh, I love
Somebody
you.
somebody likes us.
Yes.
Oh, Ricky got hooked on my Evo 70, so yeah, he's had to get one. But so
Does
the
it
scone
now?
challenge. Well, there's only you've got to get the scones from Marks and Spencer though. None of them cheap ones. Marks and Spencer ones are so nice.
I
Mm.
want sultanas.
Sorry.
I don't like the bits in them, the sultanas.
Oh, not having them. No, you get plain ones or cheese ones.
Well, that's all right then. Can I get clotted cream on it as well with jam?
You're not meant to enjoy it. You've got to see how many you can ram in your mouth. Do you want to sit there with cream all around your lips?
I am very good at ramming things in my mouth. I wasn't very good with the marshmallows. It was all dripping down my chin.
Well, no, yeah, that was a bad one, wasn't it? That.
Yeah, Nicola kept doing screenshots. Can anyone else ram?
Unbelievably, I've got a very small mouth.
Right, here we go. This is someone called Trent. Can anyone
I'm
help
going
Grant?
quite easy.
He's Grumpy Channel in America. His goal is 250 subs by 70th birthday on the 1st of June. So, Gramps is Grumpy Channel. So, if people can go over there, Grumpy Channel, and help him get to 250 subs by his 70th birthday, that'd be amazing. So,
Ah.
Grumpy.
So that.
What's it called? Grumpy what?
Help Gramps is Grumpy Channel in America.
Grumpy Channel.
Just confirm that what it is, so we're not telling people to look for the wrong thing. Hi Nelson, because we're good at that, you know, sending people to the wrong place. Lasserman, I don't think I've said hello to you, but everybody's on it. Thank you very much for joining. Oh, with sour cream. Hang on, don't change it. I was up for the scones, but not sour cream.
And you can
Fresh
actually
cream?
get chocolate flavoured sour cream.
No, fresh cream. And probably a bit of jam as well. I think the jam bit, Marie's right. If you're going to do it, you've got to do it with both, haven't you?
Yeah.
And then other people are, no, got to be as dry as it can be.
Oh.
Who can eat the most fig rolls? See, I like fig rolls, but last time I ate a packet of them, my body didn't like them. Like when someone challenged me to 10 Weetabix. I love Weetabix, but 10 of them the next day, good God, I couldn't move.
Oh no.
It was
Perhaps
painful.
I'm old.
Yeah, they definitely keep you regular when you have 10 of them. Scone without jam. You see, other people are saying you can't clotted cream. And just butter.
Gramps is grumpy. Is Gramps is grumpy.
I won the marshmallows. You did, Tracy. You was enjoying them marshmallows a bit too much. Right, Gramps is grumpy. So there we go. Head over to Gramps is grumpy and see if we can get in there for the 1st of June, which is in about 4 days before his 70th birthday. Let's try the power of social media, shall we? Hang on. Mine ain't doing very well. Still need 2.
Oh, come on. Let's get Nigel to the 33. Is it Nigel?
33, yeah. I would do a chocolate scone.
Ooh, chocolate scone. Yeah.
Maybe that's a Swedish thing. When you're out fishing, you need to spend a penny. What do you do? Pub,
forgot it.
McDonald's, cafe, or in the winter, Marie just wets herself because it keeps
Do
her
you know
warm.
what? I've got some cakes.
I'll send you some of the wife scones if you can't eat them. Use them as doorstops.
Ooh.
They got pans.
Oh, I like frangipans. They're nice, aren't they?
Green Oasis needs subs. He's a great guy. Yes, we've had him on here twice now. So Green Oasis Adventures.
You okay?
The Grumpy channel is asking you to pay every month. Can't just subscribe normally.
What?
Oh, wrong one. Oops. Right, Glenn, step into the limelight a minute. I'm going to ask you a question.
Yes, Nigel.
I believe you're going out to see some of your idols tomorrow.
Oh no. Well, I'm a married man, so I'm okay in that department. But I've got nothing against people. Bronco to the Pet Shop Boys.
Were you a bit of a fan of the Pet Shop Boys?
No, not at all. I wasn't into the Pet Shop Boys in the 80s or nothing. Little bit of a trouble is, as you get older, right? You get all these bands when you're kids and you think, oh, you're told not to like them and that, aren't you?
Yep.
Especially in the 80s. And fortunately now we live in a world where everything's okay and it's more accepted. And I find now that the songs I didn't like when I was a kid are more of a guilty pleasure now.
Ooh.
So, Pet Shop Boys music, when I hear it on the radio, so I'm always listening to, I can't advertise the radio station, it's an 80s one. I'm always listening to that every day, so to hear the 80s songs and hear the Pet Shop Boys, actually ain't that bad.
See, I find with 80s music, you tend to remember it. Modern music, I don't seem to remember it.
No, modern music.
If you go back, say, 50 years with music, it sort of told stories, didn't it? Each song had like a story to it. Now, it's just like, let's go and bang my head against a brick wall and smoke a spliff. It just don't seem to have meaning anymore. And that's one thing how music has really changed over the years.
Well, I was brought up by a 60s girl, a 60s woman, my mother, bless her, up there. And all I was made to listen to when I was a child, which I really enjoyed, was the Beatles.
Oh,
so
same here.
Yeah,
that was a big thing. We had the Beatles and a few others that I probably shouldn't remember. She used to play things like Shawaddy Waddy and things like that.
I saw Shawaddy Waddy in concert, I did.
It is your 60th, isn't it?
I bet you've been under the moon a few times, Nicola.
People had you down more as a UB40 person, which he is.
I am massive on UB40. It's my blood. It's my everything. UB40. I've always liked my reggae. I started as a child liking the Wailers, Bob Marley, people like that. But I started getting into reggae dub, which is slightly different, which is UB40. It turned from ska reggae into dub reggae in the early 80s, didn't it? When UB40 come around, and that's been my pleasure ever since. And I've been to see them.
And they're local lads to you as well.
Yes, they don't live too far. They live, Ali Campbell's moved down to, he lives down Devon way now. But they're all originally from King's Heath, which is actually where all my family live. So, they used to walk all around the streets there, causing trouble and God knows what. I could tell you some stories I've heard.
Did they sort of start their career like pub singers then? Obviously you know their background because you're so into them.
What it was, back in the day, if you was out of work, I don't know if it's just round here, but you had what was called a UB40 certificate to say that you're out of work. And they was out of work and they was going round the pubs as young lads. And there was one pub in particular, I've been in there quite often actually, it's a nice little pub. And that's where they started off in 1979. And that you go there now and there's a plaque on the wall, commemorating it and everything. So we've lost 2 members of UB40 this year. Well, last year we lost Brian Travers, who was a personal friend of mine on Facebook. And we've lost Astro as well. So it's been a bit of a blow to UB40 this year. Well, last year, should I say.
Music lives on.
Oh, forever. Forever it'll live on. Yeah.
And it never ages, their music, because when you look at the guys, it doesn't seem their sort of music, does it? That's what I always thought with UB40. When you look at them, it's not their type of music.
The area they was brought up in Birmingham, Paul Phillips will tell you this, he's from You've got different quarters of Birmingham. You've got an Irish, a Scottish, a black community, an Asian community, and South Birmingham back in the day, Kings Heath way, was all Caribbean, black.
Yep.
And for white lads to get into it was a bit different back in the day, but it was kind of sneered upon. But they made it work because when you've got a band with white and black people in it,
Yeah.
it works.
Yeah.
Now, if they'd have gone all white at the time, probably would have been in trouble. I don't know.
But even the way they sung it was not white person singing, was it? You know what I mean?
No.
It was just completely... And that's the thing with music. You can be so versatile and just throw yourself into the part. But I remember I'd be probably listening to him for months on the radio, never even seen him. You see him, you think, that's not what I was expecting. But
Yeah.
they were good at what they'd done. I mean, they'd done a couple of cover songs, didn't they? And they did him justice.
The B40, when I went to see him live, it was now different to the CD.
No.
His voice is absolutely amazing. Yeah, and went to the 40th anniversary.
There we go, look.
There's
You've got
Ali
some scribbles
Campbell.
on there.
There's Ali Campbell. He always puts big love before his autograph. And then you've got Astro. So it was only Ali and Astro I went to see, because UB40s people now are split up. So like the Robin Campbell side of it, I'm not into that much. I'm more into the Ali Campbell side.
Yeah.
He's the original to me. You're never going to beat that voice.
So there we go. You see, you've had a history lesson now on UB40.
There you go.
So you've been to the pub, obviously, where they used to be all the time.
Paul Phillips will know it. It's called the Hare and Hounds in Kings Heath on the High Street. Everyday little pub. But to be fair, of a night time, they have some good little shows on. They have some up-and-coming reggae bands. They have Asian bands, Irish and Scottish. They have everything on. Which I think is brilliant because it's so diverse now, Birmingham is.
Well, a lot of pub singers, unfortunately, remain pub singers. And they proved that you can move forward from it. But saying that, look at the Beatles.
Yes.
Same again. You know, they had to find their own way before they got spotted. And look at that. You're never going to find another group like them.
No. He was the luckiest man in the world that day. Brian, what was his face there? Was it Brian Epstein, the one who discovered them? The one that walked into the cavern that night? He walked in and he went, I like them, they're good. And look.
Yeah.
If he hadn't walked in, it wouldn't have happened.
No.
It was just that magic moment that took a couple of seconds.
And that is the trouble with a lot of singers. There is some very good singers out there, which I've heard at venues before, support acts, and they're actually better than the main act. But if no one spots them, and nowadays it's all geared around money, and I think a lot of it is you need to bring your own money with you. If you're not bringing your money, you're not going to get anywhere. And unfortunately, that is the trouble now. They've took what it's about, the actual meaning out of it now, because it's all about money.
I find that people don't make their own music now. It's like back in the day, like even the 90s, you had like, I was a massive Oasis fan, and I learned to play the guitar myself based on Oasis, and I found that they played their own instruments, they put their own effort into it. But now you can stand in front of a mic, you can have everything auto-corrected, you can have the music put into the background. You could put me on a program now, you can make me sound amazing, and I'm not amazing, because when you hear that raw voice, it needs to be bang on, no matter what background they're in.
Yep. And that is, like you say, that is the problem now. Everything's done too electronically, too digitally. There's quite a few bands. I've heard a couple where, well, let's put it this way, their CDs sound much better than they do live. But the one person who did sound good live was Phil Collins.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell the difference. And there's not many you can say that. I mean, some of them you can tell it's different, but in all fairness, some of them sound a bit better because the studios make it sound the way they know it's going to sell. It's not the real person. But there's not many that can actually do it without music, a cappella. I mean, what a massive difference that is for someone to do that with no music. And it shows a real singing talent. And unfortunately, they're a dying breed.
Yeah, that's right. The best band I've seen in '88, when they was actually in their prime, really, was, and they sound exactly the same as on the CD, is OMD. They was brilliant, they was.
Oh, you can't beat a bit of OMD.
Yeah. My big brother took me to see those when I was a child at the NEC in
Run
Birmingham.
for quite a few years, they did.
Yeah. My big brother's still a very big fan of them.
Yep. The other one who's been going for donkey's years, Pink Floyd. You
Pink
see,
Floyd, yeah.
a lot of people think Dark Side of the Moon's their early stuff. That's really not their early stuff. They go right back into the 60s to Pink Floyd. And their early stuff is awful. But I think they had about 9 CDs out, or albums out before Dark Side of the Moon. But they completely changed their style because they're real heavy rock in their earlier days, and it really changes. So if you ever get a chance, listen to some of their early stuff, because you'll listen and think, oh, how did they get anywhere? I really wasn't into their early stuff, but you know, when you get to the Dark Side of the Moon era, that's when their music got known. That's where people started to know them. I mean, Brick in the Wall, it made them what they are.
Yeah, some bands can go for a couple of years, and you think, oh, but it's just that one tune they bring out. It's all UB40, really. I think a lot of their early 80s stuff was very to the same kind of sound, but then they come out with Red Wine, and I think that really broke that band for them.
Yep.
I think that was the song that came out. It's the summer of 84, 85. I think everybody will always remember it, and it just changed the face of the band.
Yep. So, it's got quite a bit of conversation going. A lot of UB40 fans here. You've got Mary, who's a classic country music person. I love Queen for that reason. Another one, Freddie Mercury. There'll never be another person like him. He was probably one person that put more emotion into his singing than anything else. Yeah. And that last album was Innuendo, where he basically told his life when he was dying.
Yeah.
On that album. Very moving album. There we go. We do music night. If you haven't listened to Innuendo by Queen, listen to all the words.
If he'd have lived another year or two, he'd have been alive now. It was just, unfortunately, just before they found, not a cure to AIDS, but a way to live with AIDS.
Yeah.
And that's why, when I think of Freddie Mercury, I could break my heart, because he'd still be amazing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neil
I was a huge George Michael fan. I loved Wham, and then George Michael, when he went on his own, absolutely loved him. Went to all his concerts, and I actually went to his house a few times.
But don't you think, you say Wham, but it was only ever George Michael. Andrew Ridley, the Who. You know, it was always like that, weren't it?
Well, you should say that now, because Marie was a Whamette. She had all the clothes and everything, but she wasn't into George Michael. She was actually into Andrew Ridley.
Ridley, yeah.
Weird, that, isn't it?
She's always been weird. It's probably why she married you.
Exactly, look.
So, good evening, anyone else that's joined us. We've got Danny Dip. He's popped up now. I did see Magnet Fishing Mum and Dad as well, I think. Let's going by Jingle. Yeah, Sue's been to see Genesis and Peter Gabriel. He was another good singer. Peter Gabriel. Especially with his sledgehammer. Magnet Mad Mum and Dad, that was it. All good. I don't know what they said to you. ELO, Mr. Blue Skies. There we go. Everybody. That is a long song as well, that one, isn't it?
I think they're in Birmingham as well, originally.
But I'm going to stop talking that, which is going to sound really old, you know. Have someone more modern, like Spice Girls.
The best thing that happened to the Spice Girls was Jenny walking out. Anyway, I just obviously wasn't into Spice Girls, but sorry, ladies.
Oh.
Fleetwood Mac.
Fleetwood Mac, yeah.
Freddie's story was so sad. It was, Sue. Yes, definitely.
Was. Yeah.
But that album is a very moving album if you ever get to listen to it, or even just read the words from the songs, because it is his life, you know, and there's not many people that could put that into a song, you know what I mean? It's and like you're saying now, what would probably be 70 something. I bet it'd still be singing now.
I bet
it would be a bit. Have you noticed though, like, you've got these gods of pop, haven't you? And well, I'll say pop music. You've got, like, Freddie Mercury stands out for Queen. You've got Michael Jackson that's gone now. Elvis, all these, John Lennon. You know, you've got all these top people and they've gone. It's awful because it's,
Not forget the women. Let's not forget the women, like Mariah Carey, Tina Turner.
Hey?
Tina Turner.
No, the one before Mariah Carey's not gone.
The big women singers.
Oh, right, I thought you meant they're gone.
No, Tina Turner has. But
Yeah, but one of the biggest ones, Whitney Houston.
yeah,
Oh,
Whitney
yeah.
Houston, Aretha Franklin.
Aye,
Mm.
Whitney Houston, Mum did.
Mm-hmm.
Loved them. She loved that.
Yeah, a lot of people try to copy her, but they can never hit them notes.
No way.
Slade.
Right.
I like them.
Is it that Christmas song?
Aye.
3 mile that way. Slade come from originally.
Down the road, there's above by Boys and Souls.
Yeah, in our town where we live, above a second-hand shop is where they used to practice Slade. But they were skinheads when they first come out, and a girl who I went to school with, her dad was actually in Slade, and he left because he didn't want to be a skinhead. There was
Right.
actually skinheads, but a lot of people don't know that. But there was actually skinheads first of all in their infancy.
So, in Birmingham, nobody bothered having a job then? They just all became singers, yeah? Is that how it works?
Ozzy Osbourne.
I like Shaggy. Deep
Shaggy, yeah.
Purple. Oh dear. Mud. I remember Mud. Otis Redding.
Otis Redding, yeah.
There's been a few go past here. The Blues Brothers. Tina Turner. Yazoo. I can't beat a bit Yazoo.
Yazoo,
I've got a
yeah.
bottle in the fridge actually. The Weather Girls.
It's got to be the banana one.
Hey,
It's got to be the banana one. Yeah,
they
I know
ain't,
you
got
took
no,
them.
they ain't got no Jaffa Cake. That was really nice, the Jaffa Cake. Genesis. Perry Como. The Eagles. The Wombles.
I was quite big on Madness as well because there's not a lot between an early UB40 and a Madness in some respects. You had that ska element to it, and I do like a bit of Madness.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I do like Madness.
I like Madness more now than I did back in the 80s though.
Yeah,
It's weird that back then it was very split when I was in the 80s, you know, between you blooming greasers and your mods, and it was really split, you know what I mean? And you weren't allowed to
Yeah.
like that music. If you had a friend that liked that, they weren't your friend. That's what it was like.
yeah,
You know, it'd start fights and everything. And I wasn't that into them, but probably in late 90s, early 2000s, that's when I started to appreciate them, to be honest with you. So it's amazing
Yeah.
how you can change it, because if you're really into one type of music, sometimes it's very hard to accept another one, because they can be completely different styles. See, my daughter, as you know, she sings anyway, but she's really into Korean bands. I mean, I keep saying I can't understand a word they're saying, and she goes, they're singing in English, and I'm like, are they? Because I'm so used to them singing Korean, I don't notice when they're singing in English.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, but and she's very versatile. She can do like the high notes, she can do the low notes, she does the slows, the fast, and she's good at it. But you know, it's like anything. To get a career in something now, music, it's
God.
going to be very hard.
And the thing is as well, it's on me. All my life kind of listening to like reggae and Caribbean music, and then when 91 come along and Oasis come out, it was like, wow, what am I now? I've gone from being Caribbean music listening, really, in some respects, to being a rocker, because Oasis was rock and roll, it was indie, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And then you find yourself thinking, hang on a minute, I was listening to these a year ago, now I'm listening to a rock band, and you can't get your head around that at the time, but
If you
one
get
of
up,
the
you
pleasures.
can't change.
So, are you going to be dressing up in your nice white outfit tomorrow, Glenn?
No, I'm going to wear a nice black t-shirt, nice pair of jeans and a pair of shoes, stick a bit of something in my hair, I don't know, and just,
So,
I've been doing it for years, to be fair.
this means that Marie's on the town tomorrow, and you're on the town
Yeah,
at different times.
So I'll be looking for Marie's and Nicholas scrap piles as I walk around Birmingham of a night time. I'll make sure they're taped up and put in the corner.
Excuse me, who's the one who always does the phone calls? It's always Marie.
Calm down, calm down.
Jasper Carrot even sang. Have you met him before? I went to watch him live.
That's
He's
the
funny.
carrot. It's from Mousley.
Yeah, it's from them both.
Iron Maiden and Bob Marley. That'd be a combination, that would, wouldn't it, eh?
Your boxes already?
Very boxes already, she says.
I used to ride motorbikes, wear studded leather and stomp. That's Sue Stevens. She used to be a motorbiker. Auntie Sue, we want pictures.
I'm not messing with you, Monty Sue. If you say black's white, I'm not going to argue with you. Marie was actually a biker as well, believe it or not, Marie was.
Did she do that song like Michelle Pfeiffer in Grease 2? She's looking for a cool rider. And then she found you, so she gave you a lift.
She found John Travolta. Oh my God.
Jasper Carrot isn't a Brummie, Paul Phillips says. Isn't he from West Brom? Isn't he
I thought he was from Mousley.
Look, he's off the M6, he's a Brummie, right? It's as simple as that.
Nat is from Oldbury. Cat Dealey is from Quinton. And I heard that Jasper Carrot was from Mousley. That's what I believed. Ozzy Osbourne's Ward End, isn't he?
So we've got musical youth.
Music.
And Sue said she's got a few pictures, but you'd have to censor them.
Oh, Auntie Sue.
Now you're intrigued. There we go. Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin. I walked Robert Plant. I was in an antique shop in Bridgenorth, and I come down the steps with Marie, and he walked past us. I didn't realise who it was at the time.
Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix, guitar legend.
Yeah, but Brian May, he can pluck a few strings, and Clapton.
Oh. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
One day, Glenn. One day. Keep practicing.
Oh well, I've been playing since I've been 16, but I'm just not. When my mum died, I put everything on hold. I can't believe how quick the year's gone. It's kind of like took over my life. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Time does fly, unfortunately. It's just another day we're getting older. But life moves, and we just have to try and keep up with it. And it's like these comments, really. It's blooming hard to keep up with sometimes. The Teletubbies.
I was watching the comments, just like trying to moderate it, but it's going that fast.
Mm.
The Teletubbies. Tracy, really?
Teletubbies. I'll tell you the year, 1997.
Mungo and Jerry.
Oh, I've heard of them now.
I've not heard of them.
You've not heard of Mungo and Jerry? Where you been?
I've heard of them, I just can't think what they sang.
Jim Morrison.
Jim Morrison, yeah.
Who's been feeding Glenn's ego? Who would come out with a comment like that, Glenn?
I meant.
Who's been feeding Glenn's ego? Who would say that?
Either Mary or Steve.
There we go. You got it first time. Oh dear. Hang on a minute, bear with me.
And I've been corrected. Tina Turner isn't dead. Whoops.
Nick, you seem to have finished off most of the big female singers tonight.
She's not dead, is she? She's not. Whoops. Sorry, Tina.
Oh, just about to get me my autograph out of hers. I thought he got up in value.
Yay!
We did it.
Congratulations, Nige.
Thanks, Nigel.
Thank you very much. Yes, we finally managed to 33. It's been going up and down all day. I don't normally sit there watching them, but when you're like 5 away, you do tend to look a
Yeah.
lot more. And it went up to
Yeah.
99, then went down to 95, then it went to 96, and then it went to 95, then it went to 97. Well, please, just get on with it. But we got there.
Yeah, well done, Nige.
That's the trouble with YouTube, and I think like a lot of the new YouTubers, what they've got to realise is you can have 200 subs in 1 year, you can get to 200 subs, and you think, oh, brill. But after a year, if nobody shows any activity on that subscription, it dies.
Yep.
So you lose like 5 subs in 1 day, and you think, well, hang on a minute, I was at 200 yesterday, now I'm at 195. You have got to put up with that, guys, if you just start out YouTubing. Well, your first 500 is your worst, isn't it, Nigel?
And to be honest with you, I know that I lose a minimum 200 subs a month.
Yeah.
So where you think, oh, it's going up, it's going up. If you didn't lose them, then you'd be getting a lot more. And I'd say some months I could possibly lose 500, because you can tell by your new subs how many you're losing. And so yeah, don't be illusioned by thinking you keep them all, because you don't. Inactive count after 12 months. If they don't give a thumbs up on that, it can be classed as inactive. Even you being here, if you don't put the thumbs up sometimes, it doesn't help any of our analytics. You know, a thumbs up, a thumbs down, whatever. It shows you're actually watching. So, yeah, for the 3 thumbs down tonight, thanks, because you've just added to my analytics. I don't actually care. You know, so you do better coming on here and not doing anything, because all you do is, it's like anything. Nobody has a perfect channel. Give me a thumbs down, it's fine, because it's interaction. So your sub will always stay there. Oh look, I've got another thumbs down. Yeah, thanks for that. I don't care. You just do your stuff, but it all helps and it shows you've been here. So thank you very much for getting me to the 33,000, and for all you putting the thumbs down, you stuck with me for another 12 months.
You're stuck with me as long as I can magnifish. You're stuck with me. So thumbs down all you want, troll all you want, because I'm big and ugly enough to take it.
Yeah.
And the more you troll, the more I'm going to carry on.
That's it. You think that's bothering me? Some of the crap I've had in my life, you think that's going to worry me? No. I actually find it quite amusing, to be honest. See, this is why YouTube took that thumbs off thing, so people can't see what it is. Because some people look at it and think, oh, let's give them another one, let's give them another one. But now you think, I wonder if they have, wonder if they haven't. Don't know. It's great, because I know I get them even before video premieres. Big deal.
Yeah.
Thank you for your view. So,
Same one every week, innit, Nige?
sorry?
Same one every week, innit, you get?
I always get one, yeah, straight away. If I put a video, if I upload it early, I can guarantee it's got a thumbs down before it actually premieres.
Yeah.
You know, so let's have a look. 200. Yep, that's it. As your numbers get bigger, your channel grows. You may have more subs, but you lose just as many.
You
You
do.
can actually lose more in a month than you actually gain. But it happens. I can't get one a month.
I don't envy anybody who's starting a magnificent YouTube. I've said it before. I don't envy anybody who's starting a magnificent YouTube anymore,
Right.
because it is so crowded for such a small niche.
Yep.
And if people aren't doing it on YouTube, they're doing it on Facebook or TikTok. And it's so crowded now. I'm glad I am where I am now. I wouldn't like to be starting again now.
No.
I don't envy them people.
No. But talking of starting again, someone's going to be starting again on the Restoration channel. So, when's the video going to be up? What are we saying? About a week? Are you going to try for a week?
I can guarantee you a week, because what's happened is, guys, this year I've had a few ups and downs. I can't say too much. Nigel and Nicola now. But I've got a collection of stuff here. Some of it's half painted, some of it's not. I can get 2 of the items done in one video, so that's sitting out there. I can do it in a couple of hours. So yeah, you will have some videos coming, guys. I'm hoping to get about at least 3 out in quick succession with
He has
each
one
other.
other issue. He has a Marie that keeps saying she's going to do it. But on the other hand, Glenn keeps saying he's going to do it as well for something else, and he hasn't. So between them, they're as bad as each other, really. And now they're going out gallivanting on the town tomorrow. I mean, Marie's gone to bed already. It's 9:30. Look, she's dying to get up at 3 in the morning.
Should be waiting a long time. I ain't getting up at 3 in the morning.
Oh, hurry up and get rid of her, Nick, will you? There's only sit there watching that Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Amber Heard.
Right, Mungo and Jerry sung In the Summertime.
In the summertime when the... Yes.
No, not that one. Oh,
It
no,
was,
no,
wasn't
no, Nick, no. I don't deserve that. I've done nothing. So Magnet Man, Mum and Dad, help me guys, there we go. So Rockets, all these people you see on here, head across and see if they've got a YouTube channel. Give them a sub, show them some love, because it's Friday. And we're not going fishing at the weekend. That's going to be strange.
It's going to be weird.
Well, you know what to do, Glenn. If Marie actually does well, just send her out with Nick each week, because then you can go out and get 2 videos in.
Excellent. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, so want to again.
Right, let's have a look. So, all blooming out, it's 9:30. Time flies when you're having fun. So I think we'll wrap this up in a minute, because I mean, Nicholas, 9:30, and you might change back to a pumpkin in a minute.
Yeah.
Glenn needs to go and stand outside because it's lighter out there, because it's too tight to put the light on.
Oh, no. Look how dark it's gone already.
I know, Glenn, you need to put the light on.
It costs money.
Can't have it on too long, right? Pleasant candles.
Right, okay then. So let's have a look at it. Not worried about my numbers, because my channel is about magnet fishing and mental health support system. Glenn, don't push yourself. We'd love to see what you do. The Push Bike song, 1990. Mungo, not mango. Oh, yeah, that's the point. How did we miss Dire Straits?
Dire Straits. And is it Deacon Blue and people like that?
Deacon
Same
Blue.
kind of music?
Didn't one of the ones from Depeche Mode die recently?
Yeah, the keyboardist died yesterday.
Thought I'd seen it pop up somewhere. Oh, look.
Oh, it lies up mine.
Glenn, everything that comes off there, you think it's yours.
Oh no!
Get ready for these coming out, guys.
So going by the looks of that, that's is that a Mills?
No,
It
it's got
looks
little
like-
grooves in it, that and a Mills.
Isn't it one of the American ones for
Oh, it's an American one, yeah.
You want one of them, don't you, Glenn?
Oh, I'm saving my money like anything at the moment.
Steve's already had his, so this is the next one.
Yeah, I've noticed Steve's getting some gifts off Nicola. Anyway,
That's right. Once Marie's finished with it tomorrow, you'll be getting loads of things.
oh,
What's that,
Don't
Rusty
you-
in his going out outfit? Look,
Oh yeah.
she's enjoying that far too much.
Oh,
Wait,
struggling.
wait till your electric bill comes. But anyway, I think we're going to wrap this up. The girls will be out tomorrow, somewhere around the Birmingham area. I'm sure Nicola will go live, so like and subscribe. And let's just hope they have a good day. So good luck to you. You know, I don't know how you're going to cope without us, but good luck to you anyway.
We're fine. Don't need your voice.
Nigel Perry, you are a tart, going out with the girls. He's gone.
Let's go on.
Oh, hang on,
can we-
he's back. Hang on. Where'd you go?
but the phone. Somebody rang the phone. I've had to end it. It was Marie's mom.
Very
So
slow.
anyway, yes, so the girls are out tomorrow, so good luck to you too, Glenn. Enjoy your concerts, you know.
Thank you, everybody.
Don't end up going to the wrong house for it afterwards.
Oh, hey, I might go back to like my childhood or something. I might not come back to this house.
Hang on, go back to your childhood, so you go home alone then.
Yeah, I'm just living there now.
You're too old for all that anyway, so I won't worry about it. And not only that, you'd miss her too much. Who's going to put the kettle on?
Exactly. Who's going to cook burgers like that? What I've had tonight.
But anyway, thank you all for joining. It was a bit of a random night. Next week's going to be good because Nicola's on the case with that one. So that is all sorted. Somebody next week, a lot of you are going to recognise. Very interesting guy. We shall have him on. Tonight was a bit of a random one, like I say, like last week and the week before. It's gone a bit funny recently, but doesn't matter because we've got people coming. We've got people lined up. Everybody's busy this time of the year. So big happy birthday to Nicola for Thursday. There we go. Massive shout out to John Drage, JD Dubber from Storefield Designs. Happy birthday to you tomorrow, John. So everybody, get yourself onto Facebook tomorrow and wish him an happy birthday. Great bloke, helped us out. Nick, just leave her for a few days. You've got 6 days before you need to comment to her. But that's it. She gets a bus pass for her birthday as well. But anyway, thank you all for joining. Don't forget to join us Wednesday for the premiere, because I had a good find, didn't I? And Glenn's got me good find.
Yes, yeah, I had a decent find. I pulled up myself, not Marie.
That's it. And we went to a new area and we organised all our scrap. But unfortunately, Mr. King didn't like us. So if you're watching Mr. King, we had sorted it. We have the messages. So you really didn't have to ring the council because it was all sorted. But not to worry, because we're coming back soon. Bye, Mr. King.
We're back en masse.
Yeah, that's it. Bully. Right, anyway, we'll catch you on Wednesday for the premiere, because I normally say catch you Sunday. This is weird. Catch you on Wednesday for the premiere. And
Can I just say, love to each and every one of these guys that come on this live every Friday, because they're amazing people. Same faces pop up every week, but it's a pleasure talking to them every week.
Yep. And it's nice to see a few new faces in here as well.
That's new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello to the new people.
But I think we peaked at about 89 people, which is great, you know, because Friday night's when you're meant to go out and enjoy yourself, not listen to a load of old fogies, but we do appreciate it. I know Glenn's the baby of the group as well. But big shout out. Rusty, get yourself well, mate. Have a good weekend. Glenn, enjoy yourself tomorrow night. Nicola, look after Marie. Marie, look after Nick. Have fun in sunny Brum. And I will see you all Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Thank you all for joining.
Bye, everyone.
By the order of
the Peaky Dippers. Like and subscribe.